You're basically playing a vampire though in modern day Los Angeles. I'll be getting into it in a second, but and it's a first person shooter, so it's kinda has a lot of stuff to do. Yeah, I'll just go with the auto spending since it's like my first time going through. So levels off, reset stats. Okay.
I want to show you something.
Not sure why it's flashing on XSplit. Shouldn't be.
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As Prince, I am within
I'm
my
gonna try to
rights
fix the
grant or deny
flashing in a
kindred
second.
of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to
It pains me
fix
to announce
that.
the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our
Hey,
organization.
dude.
But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all.
Should be popping like that.
Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood.
This is Vampire the Masquerade
Forgive
Bloodlines,
me.
and I'm gonna fix the popping
Let the
in a
penalty
second.
commence.
I'm just waiting to see this intro here.
Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that
This is bullshit!
God damn it,
if
XSplit.
Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish, I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening.
As soon as I could save, I'm gonna save and try to fix whatever's going on with XSplit. It's like the first game I've run into it decides to flash.
Your sire, tragic, my apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must...
Go look it up.
Must...
All I know is you're a
adhere
vampire
to
in modern day Los
if we wish to
Angeles.
survive.
That's all I know. And it's an
I'm sorry.
it's a FPS
Anyone
RPG.
breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries.
That's the most I know about it.
Understand my predicament. allowing you to live
Oh, it
makes
came out in
me
2004.
directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Okay, let me save, and then I'll figure out why XSplit is being gay. Unless it just does that in it's still flashing? Yeah, it's still flashing. So let's okay. Let me try something here. We must fix this issue. Add game. Let's see. Not sure if that's gonna fix it. So it's Vampire Fallout? Not sure. We'll find out.
Pop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
Obviously, not all the dialogue is,
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
So it's interesting. You use like the numbers on the keyboard to choose what you want to say. I mean, so far it feels like a Vampire Fallout.
Don't worry, kiddo, you'll adjust. I'd love to explain it all, but time's wasted. You want some help or what? All right. Why don't we, step out back here? Nice and stuffy in there, huh? This is much better. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least. Could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet? Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here. Oh, you're gonna love this. All right, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamp, your new champagne, like your new fucking heroin, kid.
What is up with you? Every time I'm playing, so I was like, kill
It's
him.
never as sweet as the first time.
It's not how this game works. You just don't go around killing people.
Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human, or SOB can't find his car. Alright. You go down there, casual like. You creep up on him, then bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so naturally you think you've done it 1,000 times already. Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way. Now go for it. Be sure, though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to train them dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill them.
Can I type in the chat what's happening so I can know how far behind I am? I just started, literally. You're basically this chick in a room. Yeah, chick in a room, guys bust in, they try to kill you and your, I guess, man you're with. Next thing I know, they kill the guy, they cut his fucking head off. But they spare my life, saying I have to relearn their ways. And here I am now. That's basically what's happened so far. Your blood pool. Blood is a fuel for your powers and disciplines. Your blood pool is low, you need to refill it. Humans are an abundant resource of blood in most areas of the game. One is in the alley around the corner. Okay, let me... Let me adjust my mouse here. It's a little too slow for me. Like a real loose mouse. I heard his voice before. Oh, stream lag. How far am I behind? Oh, maybe 30 seconds, I guess. 15 seconds. Feeding humans fills your blood pool. To feed, approach your victim. Press the feed key F by default. Oh, that's nice. It's important that humans do not see you feed on other humans. If you're feeding your victim, you'll see this bar appears, represents your victim's blood pool. You should stop feeding before emptying his blood pool and killing him. Press feed again to stop feeding. Well, this is very simple. So don't basically fill up your blood, but don't kill the fucking human. Drain them pretty low. I won't drain them dry, but... Aha! I took your blood. There's nothing you can do about it. I'm liking this. I like this whole first person. It's sad news though regarding the company that did make this game, from what I heard. They kinda went under.
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah, you're feeling it. I can see it in your eyes. You're a born again.
So this runs on Source. I think it is based on Source Engine. Actually, yeah.
That's what it's all about right there.
Kill them all.
Alright now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better.
I gotta figure out what the quick save is.
Kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain. Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still a chance at immortality's not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club. Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic is worthless. A cross? Shove it right up their ass. A steak?
I like this guy.
Only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch a sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it? Okay, now. What the fuck is this?
Uh-oh.
You get inside here and head upstairs. We'll meet up in a bit.
Press E to use the object that it indicates. Okay, so it's kind of like Fallout, like opening doors and whatnot.
I'm just going to see what the ruckus is.
Press the jump keys, default space jump.